In Hammer and Sickle, China coerces its way to global power while U.S. influence sharply declines. China is first to field a successful vaccine in 2021, but it shares it selectively beyond its borders. In exchange for its vaccine, China negotiates exclusive rights to provide 5G equipment in countries around the world, expanding its global surveillance and intellectual property theft. China redoubles its focus on emerging technologies, including robotics, artificial intelligence, and quantum sensing and encryption. Developments provide both commercial and military advantage. Xi Jinping announces that China's goal of having a world-class military by 2049 has been brought forward. China will now achieve this by 2030. When the United States finally fields its own vaccine in 2022, U.S. vaccination efforts are undermined by a coordinated disinformation campaign by China, Russia, and Iran. Additional waves of COVID-19 outbreaks further weaken the U.S. economy, with continued record levels of unemployment. Political polarization intensifies. Public appetite for international engagement sharply declines, and defense spending experiences the sharpest cuts since the Cold War drawdown. China increases its aggression in Asia, including its dealings with Japan. By 2025, Japan has lost confidence in U.S. alliance commitment, and speeches by the Prime Minister call for a nuclear weapons program. Once unthinkable, recent polling shows a slim majority of Japanese support an independent nuclear capability. South Korea signals it has prepared its own breakout capability to match. This raises tensions on the Korean peninsula, but North Korea refuses U.S. efforts to negotiate. In Europe, Russia redoubles its efforts to divide the United States and its allies and partners. While the NATO alliance holds, transatlantic tensions have increased. The United States ends key intelligence sharing agreements due to concerns about allies' use of Chinese 5G networks. China's economic strength also gives it greater coercive power over many U.S. allies. Simultaneously, Russia hedges against a strong China, growing its partnerships with India, Japan, and others. Russian intelligence operations increase focus on reducing Chinese influence in Central Asia, Africa, and the Balkans. Russia also competes with China in the Middle East. China enhances its cooperation with Iran and sends its navy on routine deployments to the region. Russia holds firm to its power in Syria and expands cooperation with Turkey and Saudi Arabia. Violent extremist organizations in the Middle East see their opportunity to banish a weakened United States from the region. They conduct an escalating series of attacks on U.S. targets. In 2023, a major Salafi jihadist plot is narrowly averted that sought to infect U.S. Fifth Fleet sailors with Ebola samples collected from an ongoing outbreak in South Sudan. In Hammer and Sickle, China reforges global order to its advantage as the United States turns inward.